would your advice be to an aspiring law student who wishes to become a white-collar crime lawyer today? Defense or prosecution?
First of all, I see that young lawyers are not willing to go to the trial courts. They are not willing to go through the grind to learn the art of cross-examination, how to lead evidence in the court. They want to jump to the Supreme Court or the High Court or a corporate practice. So my first advice to a young aspiring white-collar crime lawyer would be, start your journey from the trial court. Please understand the nuances of leading evidence and cross-examination of witnesses. That is one. The second element is, traditional criminal law will not help you to develop a white-collar crime practice on its own per se. So your understanding of how corporates function, how the financial industry functions, how the business sector functions, the nuances and understanding of that will help you and take you a long way forward as a successful white-collar crime lawyer.
Very well said. Very well.
What about you? What is your take? Although you are yourself very young, but you have the maturity of a 45 or 50-year-old. So what is your message to the young aspiring, white-collar crime lawyers, the young entrants who join your firm, etc.?
So, Mr. Sood, very similar to what you said, in fact. I think two core elements. That to be a strong specialist, you need to be a very, very good generalist.
Right. Wonderfully put.
And I think, in all our cases, one goes from, you start a matter and you need to sort of study, to build a defense, you need to have a very, very good understanding of banking law or insurance law, or sometimes about tax law, contract law is an absolute given when it comes to what we deal with on a regular basis. And over and above that, I think, like you rightly said, is a fundamentally nuanced understanding of how businesses operate. Businesses in India, Mr. Sood, are always dealing with, till recently we were dealing with a penal code written in 1860 with a business that is operating several years, 100 years later. And technology is the game changer. And you're always bridging those gaps. So a very, very strong generalist on all other areas of law to be able to succeed as a specialist practitioner. And number two would be a very sound understanding of business laws. As in, if you look at a financial newspaper and don't recognize words there, that sort of will seal your fate and seal the ceiling limit of how far you go as a white-collar crime lawyer.